Everyone, I'm Maya. Welcome to my channel. I'm doing my skincare. I look a little crazy, so don't mind that. But today I want to talk about how to deal with heartbreak, how to get over it, how to go through it. So the first step is to just assess what happened, breathe, just think like, yeah, what happened? You have to go back to that place and you have to feel those emotions of what happened. And let me start off by saying this: heartbreak can be anything between friendships, relationships, things that you just genuinely care about. You can be heartbroken over anything, truly. But one thing is that you're not alone. Everyone has had a heartbreak before. Everyone has dealt with it. Everyone will deal with it. And if it's your first time, it's going to be hard. But it definitely gets easier to deal with. So the first step for me is to allow myself to feel those emotions. And why should you just allow yourself to feel them? Why shouldn't you just shut off and ignore your emotions? Why? Because when you do that for so long, it builds up, and everyone has different capacities. So it could take you 40 years, it could take you 4 days, but just letting those emotions sit inside, build up inside you, it really changes. It changes a lot. It can change your appearance, it can change your attitude, it can change how you react to things, it can change how you are, around just people in general. It can change you as a person if you're not allowing yourself to feel. And also, allowing yourself to feel can change your appearance and change how you talk to people and treat people and how you are as a person. So what do you want to do? Do you want to hold in things that nobody asked you to hold in? Do you want to hold in things and hold a grudge? Or do you want to let go? Do you want to be able to release? Do you want to feel free? Do you want to move past with your life and open up opportunities for more things? Because whenever you allow yourself to feel those emotions and sit with them for a little bit, not saying that you need to sit with them forever, but as long as it takes, definitely, but not so long to the point where your life is changing, your room is messy, you haven't brushed your teeth, you haven't showered, not to the point where you're gonna go into a depression. But allow yourself to really sit with those emotions. And then the next thing that you need to do is move on. It's easier said than done. But like I say in every video, everything starts off so small. Everything starts off small. So if you are, after you felt your emotions, now you're like, damn, what can I do? I felt them, and now what? Maybe you still have some emotion left. So what you need to do is use that emotion, use that energy to change your life. Use that to upgrade your life, okay? Every time I've been heartbroken, I would be sad, and you know what? I would start thinking about it, and I would just be cleaning my room while I was thinking about it. And that's just what I do. That's just what I've found helps me the best. Just cleaning my room. Cleaning, honestly, in general, is like a therapy for me. So just doing that. And if you can see my room right now, you'd be like, dang, you haven't been sad in a long time, because it's messy. So yeah, but I use that energy, I use that emotion and I put it towards something that's gonna help my life be easier. Because if you're already going through those emotions, why would you want to come out of it and have to clean your room? You know what I mean? You're gonna want you're gonna want to have space for things that are gonna make your life easier, make your life better and enjoyable. So for me, cleaning my room is probably the biggest problem that I have. I live with my parents, so it's like I don't have any bills or anything really to worry about. So it's like, sometimes, yeah, you have to work, you have to lock in, you have to grind, but everyone's life is different. What I'm saying is, for me, even if I didn't live with my parents, it would just be like, I'd want to keep my house clean, I'd want to keep my room clean, my bathroom clean, regardless of being like sad. But I just think that having an outlet that's also beneficial to your life, whether it's you taking an everything shower while you're thinking about it, like, yes, allow yourself to think about it, allow yourself to feel, but while you're doing that, do something that is still benefiting you, and you will you will just come out and be like, wow, I'm all showered up. Oh, I'm so pretty. Do your hair while you think about it, especially if you do box braids or any kind of thing that takes time like that, you know, it's definitely going to be like worth it, because at the end of the day, you're going to be a baddie, you know what I mean? So it's like, go do something. If you do your own nails, do your nails. Literally do anything that is going to upgrade your look, upgrade how you feel about yourself. And definitely, you know, don't put your worth on how you look or how you feel. But I'm just saying, when you look good, you feel good. That's just a fact, you know? And so, and that's me, you know? So just do things like that. My third tip, sorry y'all, I'm going off the top of my head. That's really it, honestly. I want to say that's how I deal with heartbreak. I feel it, I allow myself to feel it, and then I do small things, and I do bigger and bigger things as I go. But you start off small, because sometimes it's hard to be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna change my whole room around. I'm gonna change my whole life around tonight, you know? It can be hard, so, and it can be like your motivation decreases, you know, you stop doing it, and it's just a whole thing. Trust me, I've been through the whole rebranding my life a million times, and it only works when you go slowly, you know? I mean, you can definitely try out, you know, rebranding it overnight, but my thing is that no good thing is made fast, or something like that, you know? Like, Rome wasn't built in a day. And it's okay, especially if you're starting over. And let me tell you, it's okay to start over. So if you are starting over, just know, like, you get to take your time. You don't need to rush it, because for me, I've started my life over 100 times. 100 million, I couldn't count. And it's just like, it's okay to. You should start your life over. If anything happens, start your life over. Rebrand yourself. Try something new. Go do something new. Go hang out with someone that you don't really hang out with. Go make new friends. Go apply to a new job. Like, literally anything in your life that you do not like, change it. Change it, upgrade it, upload. You know, I'm just saying, there's so many things that you can do, because when you start off small, like, okay, now I'm going to be more consistent in, you know, my skincare or my body care, or making my bed in the morning, you know, after you've already you're feeling those emotions still. But I'm just saying, be consistent, use that energy to do more. And what I'm saying is, you know, after that, your life is still going to be moving. That's why I'm saying you need to be, you know, doing something while you're feeling that emotion, because life goes on. Truly, life goes on. It's not going to wait for you to be like, oh, Maya's not sad anymore, so let's come on, everyone, get out, let's go to work, let's start everything back up, open up that store over there, Maya's out of her slump. No, life is going on. Everyone's life is moving. Everyone has their own problems. Everyone is causing problems. Everything. It's hectic. The world is chaos. So for me, whenever I have some kind of chaos in my mind, like a heartbreak, that means that I want to make my life peaceful, because I want myself to be able to be peaceful, especially after I've already felt those emotions. I want to come out of that and feel graceful. I want to come out and feel peaceful. So I want to make my environment as peaceful as possible. I want to make my mind as peaceful as possible. But the only way that my mind can be sound is for my room, my environment, to be clean. And I know sometimes it sounds crazy, but, you know, a lot of times people say, like, your room is connected to your brain. You know, if your room is cluttered, your brain is cluttered. And I really do believe that. I really do believe it. Try it. If you don't believe me, literally keep your room clean for a week. Log how you feel every single day. And then allow your room to get hectic. And how do you feel? Maybe you feel neutral, but I guarantee you'll feel better with your room being clean. Or just a little bit cleaner. Or getting rid of stuff. All I'm saying is, there's so much you can do. For me, there's so much I could do to, you know, get to that space. I can declutter, I can clean. There's just a lot, you know. Life is a lot. So I'm sorry for rambling, everyone, but I hope that you enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. I hope that whatever you guys are going through, you got this, you will get through this. And I hope you guys follow my little steps. There's only 2 things you need to do. If you watched the video, you know, but, you know, allow yourself to feel those emotions and then start really small to do things that upgrade your life while you're still feeling those emotions. I'm not saying you need to feel them and then stop. No. Feel them, still feel them, and do something that upgrades your life. You need to feel them separately and sit with them by themselves. And then while you still feel them, start doing stuff, because when you do stuff, you're moving your body, you're doing stuff, that energy is dissipating, okay? It doesn't have anywhere to go because you're moving, okay? An arrow cannot hit a moving target. But anyways, I love you guys so much. I'm sorry for rambling so much, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you get something out of it. Even if you're not going through heartbreak, this can be for any problem in life. It could be for people, things, places, I don't know. It can be for anything. So take that how you will, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.